Hello, welcome guys to the next episode of our fixed pricing module. If you have not got anything from the previous videos, do let me know. Okay, and I will request to follow the same for to reach over here. Okay, so right now I have created a fixed price project over here, and in this fixed price project, I am doing a fixed price project for the construction work. Last time I tried to do the setups. Okay, in this particular module we are going to do the configurations and we will get errors also, so be with me for all the errors. We will learn from the errors. Okay, and let us go to the let us revise for just 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then we can proceed with the further steps. Okay, so what we have done till yet, we have created the project groups. All the things I have summarized over in this particular slide. Okay, so we will proceed with this particular part, and the first thing which we need to do for any project, either it is time and material or a fixed price project, we need to create a project group. What is the use of project group? So project groups define the system process, the ledger posting of the project types. So in short, if I will tell you, project groups are actually the link between your the module and the GL module. Means every financial transactions needs to go to the ledger module. Okay, so I will go to the fast in a fast pace, and let's go to the project groups. Okay, so this is the project groups. Where is the project group? Journal categories. This is under the posting, you will find the project group. So we have created a project group for the completed contract. One is for no work in progress, if you don't want to calculate the work in progress. One is for the completed project. Okay, so in this particular video I will come with the completed contract as well. Okay, complete contract. There is one more I can create for you, that will be fixed price. This is a fixed price. Firstly it is fixed price, then there is a completed percentage. Okay, so let me go to, I will come on it, fp2. What actually is fixed price completed percentage? Fixed price hyphen completed percentage. So this is also one of the method to know the fixed price project, how much it is completed. Okay, so this is actually the completed. What will the costing method, what will be the calculation method? So calculation method will be the markup percentage of total or markup percentage on the estimate line. So though these two, any one of them you can choose, both will work. If you work on the markup percentage total, the matching principle will be the sales value. If you are using the estimate line, then also the matching principle will be sales value only, but it works in a it, for this the estimated lines is important. Okay, I will show you in the practical example. I will go to the with the total. Okay, now cost template, it is a cost template. What is the period close? It is a weekly. Those who don't know this, they can go to the previous video, okay, and check out and then come back to the this video. I will suggest to go with the sequential part. Okay, follow video number 1 2 3 re episode, you will find out. Okay, so this is the fifth re episode which I am recording. Okay, so now I have completed it. I will go for the save button. However, I am using the fp1, the project group, and this is the project fixed price for construction project. That means when you go for the fp1, whatever the transactions I will post over here. However, I have not given any of the main accounts right now, because I want to see the errors, what errors we will get, and then I will proceed further. Okay, okay, now what I have done, you will see that there is a WBS we need to prepare. So there is a work breakdown structure also I have prepared for it. So this is the work breakdown structure, against which the land acquisition, foundation development, utility installation, handover of the land. So these are the 5 tasks and this is the hours. Okay, I have given. Okay, so I will go for the publish of this particular work breakdown structure also. Now I have published it, I can utilize it in my transaction purpose. Now this is the scheduled start date, scheduled end date of this project. This is taken from the work breakdown structure. Now second thing, now we will go for the second thing. One thing I just want to tell you, that we need to decide between the balance sheet or the profit and loss account. If you see over here, when you come over here for the fixed price completed percentage, we are using the FP1 over here. I'm choosing everything in the balance sheet profit and loss side. Okay, so ledger should hit the profit and loss account. Okay, there is the accrued revenue. Okay, all these things are there, but why they are very important? They are important because if I go to what happens in a project project fixed price project. Okay, in this scenario we will use a fixed price project or the project that are invoiced according to the billing schedule based on the project contract. Okay, so whatever is the billing schedule means 4 months, 2 months, or there are milestones. On basis on that you will bill to the particular customer. Okay, revenue for a fixed price project can be posted according to completed contract method or complete percentage method. So these are the two methods on based on which you will get the fixed price completion of the fixed price project. Okay, so how we will identify it, we will go further and we will check. Okay, further, a fixed price project with completed percentage includes the following process. During the project, costs are recorded either into the work in progress balance sheet or the P&L accounts. If costs are posted initial to the balance sheet accounts, the costs are moved to the P&L account during the estimate process. Second thing, you must decide between the balance sheet or profit and loss account invoicing where you want to track on account transaction post to profit and loss account and are subtracted from any revenue to be recognized by the estimation process. Only the revenue adjustment are accrued when work in progress is posted and later when the offset is eliminated. If you are not getting the point over here right now, I will show you in the real time example and then you can understand it. On account transaction post to balance account are not considered when the revenue is recognized during the estimation process. The accrued revenue and the WIP values are calculated and posted with the project estimates when the estimate project is eliminated by all WIP transactions are offset and the revenue remains on the accrued revenue sales value account. Okay, now the next part is this is the last part. In both setup types, the balance sheet accounts clear when the estimates are eliminated. If on account invoices are posted to the balance sheet, revenue does not post to the project until the estimate function is run. This means a project profit and loss statement that is run before any estimate are posted shows a negative profit because there are costs without the revenue. Now coming for the summarize part, I get it from one of the portal. So what is setup? Set up following a cost account for a fixed price project with the completed percentage method. So in the completed percentage method, if you go, you will find out that the cost, profit and loss, payroll allocation, profit and loss, inventory issue is in the balance sheet side, and what is the use of it. Okay, so without wasting the time, we will see everything in the practical example. In that way, I also learn in a better way out. Okay, so we will go for the execution part. There are few things which are required, like WBS we have created. I have also created the project. Okay, so if you come over here, if you follow this PPT, you will find out all the things. And now I am working with the project execution. Okay, so WBS is also created, transfer forecast from WBS. So this is the part which I have not done till yet, and this part we have to do. Okay, so how you will transfer forecast from WBS. So whatever is your WBS in the standard application, that will be that needs to be transferred to the from the forecast. Okay, so there is a option transfer from WBS. So this is the maintain the forecast, how you are going to maintain the forecast, so you can transfer from WBS. So I will click on the transfer from WBS. I will get error over here, I know it. Okay, so for transaction type all, I will click on the OK button. Okay, so now what is the error? Let's see. Forecast, more details. No account exists for cost of project account. So let's go for the cost of project account in the project group. So cost of project account. So this is not decided. Okay, so cost account. So project cost is going to the P&L side. So what I will do, I will create a new main accounts over here and I will utilize it. Okay, so let's go to the main accounts. This is a shortcut. Okay, so I believe general ledger and main accounts. So this is main account details. Actually the form name is main account details. Okay, so let's go over here and let's go with the PNL we need a cost, project cost. Okay, so let's go to P&L. We will go for the cost. So cost is actually an expense for us, so we will go with 4013. 400013 project cost for fixed price. Fixed price. Okay, and it will go to the expense side and it will go for the expense. Now we will save it. I will utilize the 4013 over here. 4013. I will save it. Now I think it will go. This error will go. Now we have a payroll allocation for the project. Payroll allocation for the project. There is payroll allocation. I will utilize one more main account. Click on the new button. 4014. 4014. Payroll allocation. Payroll allocation for project. Payroll allocation for project. It will also go in the expense side. Main account category with PL will be expense, and click on the save button. 4014. Now this is done. What is the other main accounts we want? This is the cost for project. This is done. WIP cost value. So WIP cost value. Let's go for the WIP cost value. This is also required. We will create one more main account. Okay. So these are the main accounts which are required in the fixed price project, and I will copy it from here. WIP cost value, and this is work in progress account for fixed price. Okay, now we will go for the again work in progress. We will take it in the expense side. We will take it in the expense and we will save it. 4015. And now we will go again with the, what is the next one? Cost value. WIP cost per project done. Payroll allocation done. WIP cost value done. Cost per project. I believe most of the things are done. We will again go for the transfer from WBS. Firstly, let me save it and let me go for the this one. Transfer WBS. The forecast can be copied from WBS. So this is a forecasting method. Now I believe it is done. Now where can you see it? So you can see it in the cost control module. Okay. Okay, so clear all. I believe it is done. Let me check if it is done or not. Let's go. Let's click on OK. No error should be there. If there is any error, yeah, no errors are there. So we are fine with it. Okay. Now where you can see it, you can go to the control module, and in the control module, you will find out the cost control option. So in the cost control module, you can go ahead and you can generate the cost control from here. So now there is another error. Forecast model must be entered. So let's enter the forecast model. The forecast model will be M1. And what is the project start date? That I'm not printing right now. Let me click OK. Let me click OK, and again click on the calculate. Forecast model must be entered. I believe this is the one. It is asking for both. Let's select it. Let's calculate again. So this is the normal hour quantity which it is showing that okay, right now you have a deviation, you don't have any deviation, you have not posted anything, so there is no deviation in it. Okay, create on account invoices. Now what we will do, we will create the invoices for my project. Okay, so let's go back. Let's start with our invoicing section. We will go to the project. How we will do, we will go for the hours journal. We will post hour, expense item and fee journal. Okay, so let's post it. Let's go to the new button. Journal name should be there. Our journal we want to post. We will go for the lines button. We will click on the new button. We will go for the category. Construction is the category. If you have any activity number, you can go over the land acquisition. For the land acquisition, you are billing 120 hours. Okay, and click on the save button. And if you have any resources in it, you can put it, but I have not posted any resources right now. So what I will do, I will validate it, and everything is fine. We will go for the post button. But before posting before posting what I want to do one thing. I will do with the cost price of this hours. I will put the cost price of these hours. So let's say the cost price is, let's go for the 4. From 4 the cost price is going to be 100 US dollars. Okay, and there is no rules, no customer. I will save it. And for all the for all the project, or you can go ahead and do one thing for this particular project price group, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and put the sales hours, sales price as well. Click on the new button. Let's go for the effective hours from today. Contract table, this is for this particular project contract. I will go for all. Click on new button for all. Click on the fourth, and the pricing will be 125, or let's say 150. 150 is the sales price in US dollars, and save it. Let's go back. Now we will go for the hour journal again. Let's go for the lines, and over here we will try to validate now, and click on OK button. Things are okay. We want the post button is enabled now. Let's go for the post button. Posting has been completed. We will go back now, and we will now post a fee journal. Let's click on the new button. Let us select the fee. Let's go for the lines. Let's click on new. What is the category? Category is okay. So they are saying that against this project contract, let me see, fixed price project. Okay, there is a category ERP support fee. This is going under the fee, so we are okay with it, no problem. Okay, let's go for the sales price. Put in the sales price right now. So let's say 150 is the sales price. System should actually calculate it from, take it from the sales price, but there is something from against the project contract, I believe it is not taking. Let's post it for now, and let's click on the OK button. Has been posted. It's okay. Now let's go back, and let's go for the expense. Click on the new button. Click on the fee for the project. Let's go for the lines, and in the fee we will go with the category. So category will be ERP support expense. What is the activity number? Activity number is the foundation, and over here we are taking the cost price at, let's say, 200, and the sales price is 250. And what is the offset account for it? This is a fee actually, so it is asking for the offset account as well in the fee. In the fixed price we need to give it. Okay, so let's go for the ledger account. What is the WIP cost value for the project? Okay, so offset will be this one, WIP for the cost project. Okay, and let's go for the post. Okay, so now we have posted this also, the fee journal also we have posted. And secondly, we are going to do the fees posted, expenses posted. Now we are going for the item. We can check it from here. If you go to the control option or manage option, you will see the posted transactions against this particular project. So there are three. One is a hour fee expense. One is an item we will do. Okay, so item we will do it in the end. Firstly, let's create an on account transaction also. If you want to do any transaction for the fixed price projects, on account transaction should be used for milestone billing. If there is any milestone that has been reached out. Okay, so this is the sales price against which the which is 96 lakh, how it is coming. Let me go to the invoice lines once. 96 lakh is the USD. I don't think this should be how it can be this much amount. Let me delete it. Let me click on the new button, and this is the invoice lines against which we want to post the journal on account transaction. So let's create a transaction. Origin is the milestone. Let me check at the contract level what we have defined. Okay, so let's see the project contracts. How many contracts we have? We have Alpine Valley. So let's go for this particular contract. The billing rules. There is no contract we have defined right now, but system is showing. Okay, so for example, this is the description. Let us give the description invoice 1, and we will give the sales price as 5,000. Okay, so 50,000 US dollars system wants. Okay, let us save it. Now we have posted all the three types of journals. Okay, and now we want to uh, let's check the cost control once we have posted all these things. So let's go to the control option and go to the cost control, and let's uh, forecast model, we will select both. What is there in the forecast model? Let's see. You just added the details how you want to update the forecast, that's all, and let's calculate it. So you will see that okay, expense is 200, and item is still not posted. Expense is there, hours, items, fee is still not there. Okay, so let's go for the now let's go for the create the project invoice against it. Okay, so let's go to the manage, and let's go to the manage, and let's go to the invoice proposals. Okay, so let's create a invoice proposal. Against this invoice proposal, let's click on the save search button. So it will see that okay, there is one milestone which is already present over here. Okay, so let's select it, which is a 50,000. Click on the OK button. Let's click on the post button now. Because it's a fixed price project, okay, so we don't need, okay, the posting is cancelled because no account WIP invoiced on account. Okay, so WIP invoiced on account. Where is our WIP invoiced on account? Let's go to the project groups now and see where is this particular value WIP invoiced on account. WIP, which one we are using? We are using this one, WIP invoiced on account. Okay. WIP invoiced on account, invoiced revenue, WIP invoiced on account. So this is not there. Okay, so what we will do, we will take one more account over here and we will create one more entry, 4016. Let's go with 4, 3 times 0 and 16. Go with this one, fixed price. Let's go for the expense. Let's go for the expense. This should actually come under the revenue section. So let's go for the revenue and let's click on the save button and type over here 4016. Let us save it. What is the other error we have? Invoiced account. It is not there. Discrepancy between account 0. Setup, that's fine. Let's go for the post button. Click on this one, click on this one, click on the post button. Let's click on the post button. Let's click on the post button, click on the OK. Okay, so discrepancy between the account and setup for grouping of invoicing balance. That is a different thing. Profit and loss on account invoicing should go to the balance sheet account actually. Okay. So what we will do, we will change this one to uh, balance sheet account, and it will come under the asset part. Okay, because this is work in progress account, anyway this is coming to the revenue side. We will go to the project invoice proposal again, and let's go for the post button now. System should not give any error now. Click on the post button. Okay, there is one more error, posting. You must select a business unit field. Now this is dimension value. We are fine with it. We can update the dimensions. You can go to the view details, go to the financial dimensions. Financial dimensions are there where it is asking actually sales. Okay, funding source. Now let's go back. Posting, you must refill in the combination 1005. The combination was validated. Okay. Let's go to where is our view details section. Financials. Here we have added, but somewhere we have missed out also. Transaction IDs. Against this, financial dimensions. This is there. Against the contract, it is there. Project contract ID. Project contract ID. Over here also we have added the project contract at the invoice proposal level, where we have missed 1005 main account. 1005 main account is getting hit. So we created a on account transaction over here. Let's go to the project now and see over there all projects, and over here fixed price project for construction. Let's go to the manage, and over here on account transactions, financial dimensions are already there. From somewhere it is utilizing 5000. Let's go to the project group first and check out where we're missing 5001 FP1. I'm utilizing for the completed contract, and it is 1005. What is the main account 1005? It is giving the error for main account. This control C. Main account is this one. Accounts receivable. Actually it is coming to accounts receivable. So that means the come beyond the financial dimension, business unit dimension value validated with the account structure. So somewhere we have missed the financial dimension. Let's see where we have missed it. Okay, we have this transaction coming up. View other transactions. Other transaction. No, let's go back. Let's go to the insert the column. Description dimension account update view details financial dimensions. It is not there. Invoice lines, in the invoice lines settled by close. Go back. Where we have missed out. Where we have missed it. So I find out at the project contract level I have missed this value on the business unit. So what I will do, I will go ahead and add these values over here, and I will save it. Why it is saying at this level? So what I went, I reached to the project contracts, and at the contracts level, when I check the details of the funding source at the funding source level, these values were not there. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me save it, and let's try for posting that pending transactions again. Okay, So let's go for the pending transactions again. Hmm. There is no pending transaction. Where is our transaction went? Invoice journals. Let's go to the invoice proposal. Okay, so project invoice proposals. If you click on it, you will find out whatever the project invoice proposals are there. Okay, so this is the invoice proposal number. 50,000 is coming against this particular value. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the post button. Okay, let's click on the post button. Let's click on the post button. 50,000 is coming to our account. Let's click on it. Now there is one more error. Business unit 1005, same error. Coke account structure. We have already provided it. Let's go for the project and let's see what this is, the project contract ID. And on the contract ID, these are the billing details. On the billing details, we have not reached the milestones right now. We have not added. Go to the funding details. This is there, but still it is showing the error. The same error is coming up again. Let me save it. Let me go back. Let me go back. And it is saying that we have not added you must select the project invoice value. Let me click on the post button again. Should not give error actually. Where it is showing the error. Posting message details. Project contract ID C0011. Okay, let me take the project C0011 contract again. And over here, let me go to the customer account and let me check it on the customer account level. If we go to the financial dimensions over here, let me add the financial dimensions over here again. Cost account, trade shows, department, and let's save it and let's go back and let's try it again. Let's go to the post button again and see if the posting is now coming correct or not. Message details, same message we are getting again and again. Let me check. So I have checked, okay, and what I did, I tried to recreate this particular invoice proposal because I have updated the values after the proposal is created. Let me check if this time if it is giving the same error or not. Okay, let's just try for the post button. Select this one and let's go for the OK button. Yeah, so now it has posted. Actually the error was that only. Okay, and I think now we can go ahead, we can start forward, and what we can do is we can now after the posting, firstly we will go for the project statements. Let's see what is the project statement it is showing. Okay, let's go for the all projects, and under the all projects ERP fixed price, we will go for the project plan and we will go for the project and we will go for where is the statement the control, I believe. Yes, so this is the control. Now I will click on the calculate button. So it is showing that the value added gross margin is right now 200. Okay, and this is the expense which is getting posted of the 200 amount. Okay, so the WIP can be tracked and the work in progress is shown over here. The consumption, if you want to see the consumption, you can track it from the consumption part as well. So where is the consumption? So this is the consumption. So under it we have a consumption of expense which is a consumption of 200. Okay, other than this, if you have hour rate, you can go over here, you can check the invoicing part as well. This much is the invoicing, this much the consumption, this is the work in progress account. So right now WIP invoiced account is 50,000 and you have a PNL account as well. So in the PNL you have right now the cost account, okay, and this is the accrued revenue account. So we will go ahead and we will come to the Now we will check the cash flow. So let's see, there is one more option for the cash flow over here. We will go for the cash flow now. So over here we will, firstly what we will do, we'll go for the calculate button, and over here we will see that the cash inflow is 50,000, cash outflow is for 200, and net cash flows is 49,500, 49,800. So this is the expense actually we did on this particular project, with which you can work. Okay, so after this you have to, you have a project estimation, the progress of the project, how you will monitor. Okay, so to process the project we have two methods, cost to complete method and completion method. Okay, so total budget, this method requires the forecast model to compare forecasted transaction against the actual cost to determine the cost. And there is a completion method as well. Percentage is generated automatically based on the total estimate. Okay, so how you will do, to do this, you will go back and then you can go to the estimate. Okay, so project, plan, and then there is a estimate option under the manage. I believe there is a plan, uh, there's a forecast, there is an estimate. You can create the estimate actually. Okay, so let's go to the estimate part first, how you will estimate. So for the estimation, where is my estimation project, create project estimates. Let's go for the, let's see one by one, where is my estimate plan. Under the plan we have item requirement, forecast is there, this is for planning, this is for manage, estimate the project, on account, revenue, invoice proposal, control, project estimate. Not viewing the project estimate, let me check this, project estimate, create estimates. Let me search over here, what is the create estimate. Create estimate over here, if we have a form on this one. Create estimates, no form. Estimates, estimate, cost estimate, but project, project fixed price, yeah. On account backlog, fixed price, profit and loss report is there, estimate, inquiries and reports. But what we want is, we want to go ahead with the estimation. So for the estimations you will find out over here, inquiries and reports, and let's go for the estimation. How you will identify the estimation, forecast, transaction, project invoices, timesheet. There is no estimation. Okay, so actually now the system has changed. Okay, in AX 2012 we have a separate option for the estimate, but over here now we need to go to the revenue recognition. Okay, so under the project module, under the manage, you will check out the revenue recognition. Okay, so this revenue recognition, you will click on the new button, and over here you need to select the, what is the forecast model, and then you need to select the revenue recognition date. So we will select the revenue recognition date, actually is not there, copy from model. We will try to give it with this one only, cost to complete method. So from cost template you want, okay, or you want to go ahead to the work progress percentage. So firstly I will take it as it is, whatever it is, okay, and I will go with the by default method. The estimate date must be the last date of the period. Period must maintain in the periods form. Okay, so actually it is asking for the revenue recognition date, and we don't have the model, so let me go to the model, copy model, then revenue recognition date. It is asking for the end date, update with beginning balances, click on the OK. The estimate date must be the last day of the period. Periods are maintained in the period form. Okay, so the estimate date, where is my estimate date, revenue recognition date. Let's go to this one and select where is the date, actually why this revenue recognition date is not coming up to us. Let me check on it, let us go and let us see.